Hey you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, Speedy Lewis, and today's gonna be an important video. Today is not gonna be car content, it's going to be buying a pet snake. We used to have a pet snake, it was a python, but it escaped, and luckily it wasn't my snake, it was my brother's snake. But today we decided to buy a new snake and go half a half on it because we said, well, why not? Let's get a really nice looking python. The reason why the python escaped was also because apparently the cage had a lock. I didn't know it had a lock. You know, I looked at it and it had a secondary lock, but it needed a lock so the snake wouldn't escape. I'll show you guys what I mean in a minute. Back then we did have a python and this was his cage. It's pretty old because, you know, I mean, it was a long time ago we had it, but as you can see we have all the accessories like the heating lamp, the trees, the little plants. And what I mean about the lock is that this right here, these little two holes, you gotta put like a metal stick in between them in order for the door not to move. But when we bought this, I thought that the lock was this thing right here, but it's not. I mean, it is a lock, but it's not a lock. As you can see, to open a door, you can just push down and pull it just like that. But that's just like a secondary lock, pretty much. The real lock is when we lock it right here. So right now I'm just gonna give it a quick rinse with the water hose, clean all this out, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, right now just give it a quick rinse to make sure it comes out nice and clean. Just want to rinse out the inside, and then I'm gonna leave it out in the sun just to dry up. So I don't know much about pythons, but we're gonna go to Zookeeper Exotics in Austin and see what they got. Alright you guys, looks like we made it to Zookeeper Exotics Austin, and let's see what they got. Hello. Whoa, we take a look at that. I'm guessing these are guinea pigs. Alright, hi, nice to meet you. My name is Speedy Lewis. Your name?
Zookeeper. This is our store, Zookeeper Exotics.
Awesome.
So this section right here is going to be kind of like the arachnid section. Mainly tarantulas, some vinegaroons, some mantis. We have scorpions as well.
Scorpions?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, you take a look at that.
We have like bird eaters, Goliath bird eaters. It's the bird section. We have an assortment of different birds. Parakeets, ringnecks, sun conures. I have lovebirds, quakers, cinnamon conures, sunshine conures.
Oh, wow.
We also have chameleons. These are not like a handling creature. I'll open it just so you can kind of see them.
Chameleons?
Yeah, they're not like a handling creature of any sort. They're actually super fragile. So like as you can tell as I'm trying to pull him out, he does not want to be handled in any way, shape, or form. They're really fragile creatures.
Oh, whoa.
You can actually see it's a piece of shed.
Can they like actually change color?
Yeah, so these are called the veiled chameleons. They don't really change color as much as you'd like them to. The panther chameleons are the ones that'll change the most color. The Jackson's chameleons are usually the ones with the horns.
Oh, wow.
These are kind of like just a really good starter chameleon that we go by.
Right.
Yeah. The thing with chameleons is, one, they don't want to be handled, but two, just spray them down like 3 to 5 times a day because they don't register water out of a water bowl. So they're like pretty reliant on humans. If you want to come look this way, we do some bioactive kits. We try to keep everything as bioactive as possible, meaning like live plants, isopods, springtails, things like that. We try to keep everything really organic so the animals thrive properly. Other than that, geckos. We have an assortment. We have like leopard geckos, fat-tailed geckos, tokay geckos, the meanest geckos in the world, tokays. They're pain. We should have, let's see. I have some red-eyed tree frogs.
Red eyes? Like Red Eyes Black Dragon? No, I'm playing.
Let's see. I don't even know. We might be out. I think we're out of red-eyed tree frogs.
That's alright. You know what?
That's a good thing.
What do we got over there? Right over here with all these nice cages.
Over here we have all of our different snakes, tortoises.
Snakes? Awesome.
Yeah. So we have bearded dragon babies. We have green tree pythons.
Oh, we take a look at that. That's crazy. Pythons?
Yeah, it's gonna be the green tree python.
The green tree python. Actually, believe it or not, today's video is about actually buying a new pet snake. It's gonna be a python, yeah.
Okay, so I'm not gonna set you up with the green tree python. That's like one of the meanest ones.
Right.
I'll probably set you up with like a ball python or something like that.
A ball python?
Yeah. They're a little more like the lapdog of snakes. It's a really good starter snake. They do get 4 to 6 feet, but they stay really calm.
Right.
Look at this beauty. That's a ball python right there.
Yeah. That was the one that I had back then. Well, it's actually was me and my brother who had one, but it escaped, and we learned from our mistake. So.
Yes, no, that's fine. Rose boas, monitors. Let me see if I have any like smaller ball pythons I could pull out for you. These are like that's about how big they'll get.
That's how big they get? These are like the max size?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like the idea of 4 to 6 feet isn't actually 4 to 6 feet realistically.
Wow.
Yeah.
Here are like the small baby snakes. That one's called a Mexican black king snake. Oh. And here we got a scaleless corn. It's pretty cool. Here we got another black Mexican king snake going for 200. That's crazy for something that small.
There's like all different types of ball pythons that you can do.
Whoa.
All the way up.
Well, y'all take a look at this one.
That's called a pied. Anything with like the white splotches is a pied.
It's called a pie?
A pied ball python is an albino pied, yeah.
That's crazy.
Pretty funky, yeah.
So just to double check, this isn't poisonous, right?
No, not venomous.
It is?
It's not venomous.
Oh, it's not venomous?
Yes. So with snakes, you'll call them venomous or not venomous.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow. Yo, this is like literally the size of my fist. That's crazy. Okay, well, let's shop around and see what I can get.
Perfect.
Hey guys, looks like she's gonna take out the big python to see how big they get, and we're about to see.
So this is like as big as they usually get. That's kind of a thicker one. Most likely a female too. The female do tend to get a little bit bigger, a little bit thicker. But that's what it's gonna max out as. And what's crazy is it sounds like it's 5 to 6 feet, or it's supposed to be 5 to 6 feet.
Size of my head.
Yes, but honestly, it never looks like it because they ball up like this.
Right, I got a question. I heard a few things about pythons. Is it true depending if it's a male or female, you gotta feed them more just a male?
No. So a lot of people have this idea that they can quote power feed their snakes, and like the bigger the meal, the better, and this and that. With snakes, what I usually tell people is it's like consistency over quantity, and consistency over like large, massive meals. You want to just leave like a bump in its belly. They're gonna go through a formation period where they're gonna slow down on eating. Snakes can go to like 2 years without eating.
My God! Wow! Oh my God!
Obviously,
Really?
don't do that. Yes, it's insane, I know. But snakes are built to last, so it's not about feeding them big, massive meals or anything like that, nor like gender, male or female. It's just about making sure you get a meal in their belly.
So if they get to this size, does that mean I can feed like 3 times in 1 week? Or do I have to stay the same as twice a week?
So for the babies that I have with these, I do like feed babies once a week. At that time, I'd probably feed her every 2 to 3 weeks. And
2 to 3 weeks?
She's thick. I would probably feed her like every 3 weeks.
She's very
yeah.
thick.
She's a little bit, yeah. But no, I mean, it's still normal. It's still good size. I would do every 2 weeks or so, just because you're about to hit like the cooler period, where she's going to go through a little period of time without eating.
Right.
Snakes can go months without eating. I tell people as long as your snake's not dropping weight, she's still shedding, she's doing her thing, you don't have to worry about it.
Alright, well, let's start picking up the snake we're going to get.
Okay.
Alright guys, it's official. This is the python we're going to end up getting. And so far, it's not too much. Well, at least for me, but yeah, this is the python we're getting today, and hopefully he likes his new home. Oh, that is pretty big. So we're getting a big I thought it was gonna be small.
This is like a several. It's still smaller. She's still gonna grow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's a pretty good size.
Yeah, no, it's like a really well established one. Is this the size of yours? Is there another one?
I don't know. I mean, there is that one, but that one's way bigger. That is crazy. I did not expect that python to be that big. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like really small, like probably like the size. I don't know, like I really thought that python was gonna be at least the size of this one, but surprisingly that was pretty big.
Yeah, the pie's expensive though.
Okay, so
This is the size that you like initially wanted, which is totally fine. It's still gonna grow at this size.
Wow.
This is like a sub-adult, I would say. You can hold it for it, yeah. It's still gonna grow at that size too. So I did pull out something smaller too. Obviously, this is a baby. But I did pull out something smaller for you to be able to kind of have an idea of.
this really does not weigh nothing compared to what I just carried.
It's just the idea of like if you want something that's like really well established and kind of like a year at least or two in.
This was a year or two?
That's probably what I would say. You're not a couple years old, yeah.
Wow.
It's up to you. I don't want you to feel.
Here you go, bro.
I just want you to
Careful.
And did you eat regular mice or pinkies?
No. So even newborns, I wouldn't even start off on a pinky. That's eating probably a hover mouse. You want to go by the fattest part of his belly. A lot of people have this idea that it's about their head size. It's not.
All right, so this is the python. All right, that's crazy to have in the bag.
We usually do pillowcases. So this is going to 40-gallon lid. Here you go.
Awesome.
You can do the heating pad.
That's the heating pad. Careful there.
Outside of the tank too. That's really important. So this is going on the outside of the tank underneath. Whatever side you decide to put this on, you're going to do your heat lamp on it as well too. Just kind of had you one in the back. This is one of our fixtures, and then we'll throw a light in it.
Awesome.
So it's going to just want to stay in the upper 80s, lower 90s.
Right.
Use it.
So there's a thermometer. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and then other than that, I'll just get you a light fixture and a couple different bags.
Awesome. These are the bags. Awesome.
If it's drying out or getting matted and the tank is kind of getting stagnant looking, what I do is I pour a pitcher of water in the tank. It sounds insane, I know. You're gonna pour a pitcher of water, you're gonna put your hands in the bag and kind of just like upheat it. So you're gonna kind of mix it up. It'll get that humidity and moisture back into it.
Wow. All right.
Other than that, that should be everything that you're gonna need.
All right, though. Let's get ready to pay. What y'all say? So Zookeeper Exotics, Austin.
You said
Sure, you can take one of our stickers if you'd like.
Oh yeah.
We created that logo in 1982.
1982.
Yeah.
What's it called?
That's a Medusa. Alright guys, so it looks like we made it back inside the car. We got the python here. They put in like this pillowcase that has holes for it to breathe. So I'm gonna see y'all guys home and I'm gonna show you guys how the setup looks. Okay guys, I just made it home. This is the cage and right here is the whole box, everything I need for the snake. There's a snake right there on my bed. So yeah, let's just get everything set up. It says right here I can put the heat pad on the bottom or on the side of the cage. But as you can see, I put it at the bottom since I got tile. I got a separate tile to put it on there so it wouldn't burn too much. And then from there, I'm just gonna start burning all the soil out. But there's the heat pad right here, right underneath the glass. And yeah, and here's the thermometer. I put 3M tape in the back. So once you get just those basic setup, the rest is pretty self-explanatory. Put the cage on top, the heat lamp, and this is how it's gonna look like. And there we go. This is the setup. Check it out. It has the thermometer right there. Everything looks nice and crispy. Just gotta put the snake inside and let's see how it looks. Oh, okay. This might be a little bit hard. Gotta get them right in there. Oh, it doesn't want to let go. There we go. And there it is. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And go ahead and check out Zookeeper Exotics in Austin. Really, they will really work with you depending what kind of money situation you're in. They are wonderful people. They help me pick out the right snake. As always, please go check them out. Leave them a good review. And yeah, and whoever can find the best name for my pet snake. But as always, please leave a like and subscribe. And let's grow this channel to 1,000 subs. And if we do, well, I'll do a burnout on my Camaro SS. So as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.